Hey, how you doing? Rick Stein here, RLS Home Solutions. We're going to talk about today is a question I get asked very often. Where do you find properties? You know, I'm looking in the MLS, I just can't find anything. Well, there's a reason for that. Because the MLS is a very competitive format. That's where everyone looks. So, in this market, which is a hot market, you don't want to be in a situation where you call on a property and there's already 6 offers on it. What you want to do is find off-market properties. Well, then the question is, where do you find off-market properties? Well, I'll tell you where I find them. I send out what some people call yellow letters. I make lists and I buy my list from, there's plenty of places to buy them, but where I buy them is www.listsource.com, and a list of about 500 letters would cost me about $40, and you can say where you want them, the demographics, whether they're owner-occupied, absentee owner, how much equity they have in the property, and then you want to send these letters in a handwritten envelope. If you're going to put a label on it, don't bother, it's junk mail. The letter doesn't have to be handwritten, but the envelope does. And then you'll get your increase in return. The other way you could do it, you've heard it called driving for dollars. Driving, for dollars. Or walking for dollars. I go to areas where I buy, and I have an uncooperative easel, and I'll walk around. I'll speak to people on the street. Hey, you know, I'm an investor in the area. I heard that someone was selling. I'm not sure who. Do you know that might be? Or I'm looking at houses that look maybe a little run down. Maybe they have some CO violations, and the people just don't have the time or the inclination to fix it. I have pre-written cards with me that says, I'm an investor in the area. I was walking by your home. If you're thinking of selling, call me. So I'll spend an hour just doing that. But the point is I want to get off-market properties. People say to me, well, Rick, where do you find distressed properties? Well, I'm not looking for distressed properties. I'm looking for distressed sellers. Sometimes they are the same. You could have a seller who has a property that's distressed, but what I'm looking for is a seller who's in a situation where they want to sell or need to sell now. So I'm looking for distressed sellers. I'm looking for off-market properties where I can sit down with the seller over a cup of coffee and we could work it out. I can find out what their situation is, what I say what their pain is, and I can ease their pain. Here's what you want to do. I can help you accomplish it. And what they're doing is they're trading that convenience and the ease of that pain for dollars. Yes, they'll get less than they would on the open market, but they'll have a quick sale if that's what they want, as is if that's what they want, and I will ease their pain. But the first thing you got to find out is what's their pain, and we'll talk about that in another video. I hope that helps. Have a good day.